He created a legacy. He passed that on to his daughter. They grew from a little apartment office to the San Juan Health Center to this today. The wonderful thing is, it starts right here.
Being a Latina from the Bronx is something Paloma Izquierdo Hernandez wears like a badge of honor. Paloma was raised to value health equity and lives that value every day as president and CEO of one of the largest and most recognized community health systems in New York State, Urban Health Plan. Paloma is the daughter of Dr. Richard Izquierdo, the founder of Urban Health Plan. Affectionately known as Doc by all, he would often say that he and Paloma grew up together professionally and built a system of care that was high-performing and truly culturally and linguistically competent. Doc envisioned a place where everyone could receive the care that they deserved, free from bias, and where they could achieve the healthiest and fullest lives possible. Under Paloma's leadership, Urban Health Plan has grown from one site in the South Bronx to a network of 12 community health centers, a dozen school-based health centers, 2 mental health sites, and dozens of social service and grant-funded programs spanning the Bronx, Harlem, and Queens, New York. In 2022, Urban Health Plan cared for approximately 84,000 patients who made close to 400,000 visits. Long before it was part of our mainstream vocabulary, Paloma focused on impacting the social drivers of health by strengthening a social safety net that seeks to ensure the basic needs of every person in her community are met. As a result, Urban Health Plan's mission to continuously improve the health and the quality of life of the people they serve is not limited to healthcare. The Community Food and Resource Cupboard and Nutrition Department, which became a lifeline during the pandemic, regularly distribute free food to the community, and Workforce BX provides job skills training, vital education, and career support. Since education is key to realizing a healthier community, in 2010, Urban Health Plan, together with Dr. Izquierdo, founded the Dr. Richard Izquierdo Health and Science Charter School. The school creates a pipeline of locally grown future healthcare professionals while promoting diversity, closing the achievement gap, and increasing the rates of students pursuing higher education. Urban Health Plan is dedicated to fostering a future workforce that exemplifies the cultural humility needed to care for minoritized communities. Its nurse practitioner and physician assistant residency program is anchored by a deep understanding of the social determinants of health. And most recently, Urban Health Plan became a teaching health center, and it will launch a psychiatric residency program in response to the growing need for mental health professionals who understand the challenges underserved communities face and their unique mental health needs. Paloma's commitment to community spans beyond the South Bronx and into her beloved Puerto Rico. Following the devastation caused by Hurricane Maria, Urban Health Plan led and coordinated local relief efforts to bring financial aid to many employees of health centers in Puerto Rico who lost all of their possessions, and to bring solar power to the health centers and to many residents. 3 years later, another unprecedented emergency impacted the entire world. In 2020, New York City became the epicenter of the COVID-19 pandemic, and data shows Corona Queens was hit the hardest, leading in cases of death, with Latinos being disproportionately impacted. Once a vaccine became available, outreach teams mobilized, partnering with churches and community-based organizations, and led a response effort that combined vaccine education with pop-up clinics. In a matter of weeks, the community, which boasts a great percentage of uninsured immigrants and frontline workers, went from having the lowest rates of vaccination to some of the highest in all of New York City. Today, Urban Health Plan is leading a pandemic response plan that includes helping patients heal emotionally from the devastation left in the wake of COVID. The Arts Desk is being piloted as one of the first of its kind, a social prescribing program that will help integrate arts and culture into health, encouraging patients to experience neighborhood art museums, performance centers, local cooking classes, and more. This level of leadership and success is a byproduct of strong, cohesive teams who live and work by a set of common values. She has earned the respect of elected and government officials. She is a trusted thought leader among her peers, as well as within the greater healthcare industry, and is loved right back by her team and community. After over 40 years in the health center movement, Paloma stands with you in our never-ending fight, building on the dream that was passed on from her dad to ensure that everyone in every community across the United States and in its territories benefits from their right to equitable healthcare and social justice. Healthcare that is free of bias and racism and affords every person an opportunity to achieve the healthiest and fullest life possible.
Vivir